Good evening everyone, and Wolf here, streaming live on Twitch once again with even more Subnautica. Let us continue our survival series. We are 1 day, 21 hours into our campaign so far. One thing to mention while the world is loading in, there may be some background noise in, well, the background. Yeah, sentence that didn't really make sense there. No, there is going to be some noise in the background. It isn't even bonfire night, it's not Guy Fawkes just yet, that's tomorrow. But people with fireworks are celebrating a little bit early, so that might get picked up by my microphone. Something to bear in mind. There might be a few muted bangs depending on how close they are. So we'll just have to see what happens there. See, I'm still deciding whether or not I'll actually stream tomorrow on Guy Fawkes, because over the past couple of nights and this evening as well, you can see the frequency of the people letting fireworks off has increased, and so tomorrow will likely be pretty crazy throughout the evening. It is definitely getting darker here. I mean, the sun's going down about maybe 5 o'clock, half 5 in the evening.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Okay, but anyhow, that's entirely irrelevant to our series. Where we last left off, we took the Cyclops back into the lava land we had discovered. We managed to avoid the Sea Dragon and located the primary containment facility, which housed a living Sea Emperor.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
The Sea Emperor requested that we would lend our assistance in hatching her offspring and then release them into the wild via one of the alien archways, which we did. What we need to do once our scanner here updates is look for more gold. We're starting to spend some time setting up our Neptune escape shuttle, our escape rocket. We built the fuel reserve at the end of the last stream. We're now building the cockpit, which requires a Cyclops shield generator. And for the shield generator, I think we need an advanced wiring kit. And a computer chip, I think, needs 2 gold as well. It needs 1 gold. We need 2 gold for the advanced wiring kit. And I think it needs a computer chip as well, so we need at least 4 gold. Alternate as well, we need 2 copper wire, 2 table coral samples. We need 2 silver, and that's really it. Of course, we still need to deal with the enforcement platform, which is drawing power from the thermal power station. I think we have the plasteel ingot and the enameled glass already. I think I stored them to one side. Yes, I have them in my life containment here. Now, where did I put... Oh, that is my propulsion cannon. Good. Where did I put my repulsion? It might still be on the Cyclops, actually. Maybe it is. So, a Cyclops shield generator, what does that require? Oh, that needs the advanced wiring kit. I see. We have the power cell, we have the polyaniline. So we need some gold to make the advanced wiring kit, that's right. And then we're going to have to go back to our Cyclops. We could build another, but we can go back to the primary containment facility and hopefully make our way out back to where we parked our, well, where we parked the Nautilus. I mean, the distance isn't very far. Should be manageable. Just waiting for everything to warm up. I mean, we could go looking ourselves, of course. If that's the case, we might as well go grab the Sea Glide and make use of it. I think yesterday we also discovered the off-site laboratory. It was next to the Lost River sector, next to another opening on the way to our fossil base. It was a rather interesting discovery. I'm guessing it's it was the off-site laboratory anyway. There's some research going on there at the very least. So it makes sense that it's actually that rather than one of the other sanctuaries that are littered around the ocean floor. Still no luck. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for the scanner room to warm up, we'll go take a small look ourselves for some sandstone. Sandstone chunks are actually, I know where a few are. Sandstone chunks are our best chance to get gold, and we can always use more silver as well. We're starting to run low of the smaller fragments, the smaller resources. Usually some sandstone in here, but seemingly, oh. Yeah, it's normally in here. Ow. I should have maybe waited until, the jet had settled down. We just lost about half our health, but it will regenerate slowly over time, so not a major concern. Sometimes there's some sandstone around here. So there very well might be some, but we're moving at a reasonable pace, so it would be quite easy to miss as well. Or it could be hidden in the grass here as well. Let's grab a few more stalker teeth as well. Stalker teeth are used to make enameled glass. Let's see, we'll head back to our scanner room before long. We'll just have a quick look around. Yeah, so we discovered the peepers. These fish here are different to a vast majority of the fauna here. That they were actually being sucked down in through the alien jets we found. They were being sucked down, having their stomachs pumped, and then starting to carry the enzyme 42, which carries the cure for the Kara bacteria, which we were also infected by. Not quite what we're looking for, but copper is also very useful. We use a lot of copper, or we have used a lot of copper in this campaign. I get a feeling we're very close to the end, or we may even finish our series this evening, depending on how long I stream for, of course, and barring anything going horribly wrong.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. So see, we need at least 4 bits of gold. 4 would get us what we need for the cockpit, I believe. Of course, the sandstone may also include such things like silver or lead. I think we do have a lot of lead on our person. Or in our storage lockers. Wait for the scanner to extend its range. That's a bit of lead, we can leave that really. We have a sand shark trying to numb us. Oh, hi. We dropped a bit of lead there, but that's not so important compared to what we're looking for. This is just limestone, but again, copper is useful. Should maybe consider getting the 4th range upgrade for our scanner rather than using the 3 range and 1 speed. There you go. Okay, there's 3. I can't remember if we had any stored still in our locker. We didn't check before we left. It's possible that we did, but better play it safe. See, oh,
30 seconds.
thank you. I was just looking at my oxygen there when I realized it was getting a bit low. See, down next to the eels in the shroom, like the purple or pink foresty area. There's bound to be sandstone chunks down there where we normally grab our magnetite. Trying to find it without a scanner down here is a bit difficult. But while we're waiting for the scanner to pull through, we can always take a look. I mean, we've never actually mined a large gold deposit either with our prawn. We've made use of its drill a few times, but not too much. We may not be getting any results from the scanner room either because we're out of its range. So once we go back, hopefully the scanner will update. Because we've been in this region, but surely there's more sandstone on the other side of our habitat as well. Oh, maybe there isn't. I wonder if we've like some of the resources like gold, limestone, sandstone does slowly recover. It is a respawn in, I've noticed, so you can't really deplete an area completely anyway. Well, titanium never comes wrong. You normally find sandstone in oh shit, in like cave systems. Like slightly deeper cave systems than when you would just find normal limestone. Not quite what I was looking for there, but if there's a couple of chunks, then there may be more relatively close by. It's starting to get a bit dark, but we'll persist for a bit longer. We'll go replenish our thirst and our hunger. Did I keep any? Oh, I did keep 1 gold. Right. And if that's the case, that might be enough to see us through. Okay, 2 seconds. Let's, holy hell, we have far too much lead. Stalker Teeth can go here. Okay, so ingredients. Okay, we have a spare computer chip. Where did I put? Okay, so the spare computer chip's going to go in there. And now we need the shield generator. Yeah, okay, we have all the ingredients to make the shield generator, but we need to get back to the Cyclops to use that. So, first aid, a bit of water. We'll take our propulsion gun, our stasis rifle. We'll put this water in our life locker. Did I have a spare power cell charging? I did not, because I kind of want... I've got spare power cells on the Cyclops, because I want to make use of one. I've got an ion energy cell. I did build 2 spare ion energy cells, didn't I? Oh no, I did. I spent them on build. That was for the reserve fuel. Got confused there for a moment. I thought it was... Yeah. I did build 2 ion power cells. Did I keep any seeds? I did not. Right, that's a problem. I will proceed to resolve said problem. In my scavenger hunt yesterday, I started really burning through our melons here while searching for the resources. Okay, so we need to get back to the archway, so let's head back over to Gun Island.
Welcome aboard, Cap Systems Online.
We'll make use of Gun Island's archway, get on board the prawn, and try to head back. There's a one tall cliff face that might be difficult for us. With use of the grapple gun and our advanced propulsion system, we should be okay. But we'll see. We'll see if we can Spider-Man up that wall. I say, apart from building the cockpit of the Neptune, I don't know what else we need to do. We need to disable the enforcement platform. But we have no real hints on how to achieve this. We know it's getting power from the thermal power facility, which we discovered reasonably close to the primary containment, but there's no noticeable way or determinable way to disable the platform. And I was worried that it was going to shoot us down because we were infected, but as I stated yesterday, the crew of the Sunbeam weren't infected and they still got shut down. Well, shut down, vaporized by the energy beam. I know this planet's under containment, but it's going to prevent us from leaving just as well as it's going to stop anyone from entering, infected or otherwise. I didn't bring my Seagull eye, did I? I did not. Okay. I mean, it would have been nice to have, but not totally essential. I did read up a bit about the enforcement platform, or the water region around it, and I do know, well, from what I've read anyway, obviously we have the mechanical or augmented warpers, but I also believe there is a Reaper Leviathan around the northeastern region, somewhere like, we haven't been around the southeastern region. What's this? Okay, that's a large deposit of lead. Okay, to the prawn, to the Cyclops, then back here again to construct the cockpit of our Neptune. Unfortunately, the Sea Emperor seems to have completely deceased now, or at least it's on its way to. After we hatched its younglings. Yeah, it is twitching, but it might just be due to the water here in the containment facility, making its limbs move. It did say it was dying as its young were hatching.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, we didn't take the ion power cell out of our Seamoth, out of Rika. Whoops. Oh well. Even if we have to move the Cyclops, we're still going to have at least 4 times, or almost 4 times, the amount of energy that we'd had originally. I'm pretty sure we could make it back. Make it back to Fossil Base if need to be. hope it is warping in on top of me. No, good. Had a bit of paranoia there. Oh, fuck! Hi! I didn't realize there was a sea dragon down here. Well... Isn't that interesting? This is going to be very dangerous then. Has the Nautilus moved? It looks like it's visible. Is that my Nautilus there? Okay, so there is a... Okay, we are going up this way. Fuck you, Sea Dragon. Okay, good. I was worried that our Nautilus was visible from that Sea Dragon end, because there's another one up here. Unless it's came down. You know, maybe it's descended past our Cyclops. Ashkante, one of our viewers, did mention that the likes of the Cyclops usually isn't attacked if you're not on board. Oh Christ, I did that the wrong way. I meant to harvest them. Oh well. Okay. Okay, there's our shield generator. Power's being drained by... There we are. So I'm going to take our other ion power cells. Try and bypass that sea dragon once again. Is it this way? No, it's this way. Oh, it was all the power was also probably being drained by recharging the power cell, wasn't it? Forgot about that. Do a bit of floating in style here. Okay, we made it.
aboard, Captain.
Okay, and now we have all the raw materials to build a cockpit of our Neptune. Been so long that I've been in my Seamoth, I keep forgetting it actually has a sonar capability. Oh, bloody hell. Tried to squeeze through.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we'll get some rest, and then tomorrow morning we'll pick up the other ingredients, the other resources we need, and head over to the launch platform.
Welcome aboard, All systems online.
Okay.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Wait. What's that? That's another cloud there. Have I ever seen that before? That's Gun Island. What the hell is that? And why haven't I noticed it before? Life support systems, time capsule, and primary computer.
Life support systems online.
Okay, sounds good.
Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff.
I don't think we'll be able to make it. The enforcement platform's still there. Before we prepare the time capsule, because I don't think we're able to... Whoa, what the hell? I don't think we're able to leave. Also, I want to know what that is. I don't think I've seen that before. Ah, we can actually give our ship, our rocket, a name. Well, I was going to call the submarine the Narcissus, but we'll give it to our rocket instead. I don't know where the name will be, but we'll put that in grey. Okay. What is over there? Oh, is this... I wonder if this is Fun Island. No, it is not Fun Island. Oh, wait. Maybe it is? Right, I think we've seen this beach before. I think we've ran down this pathway. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I'd never seen the yeah, okay, interesting. I'd never seen the or no, probably seen the obscuring clouds before. Nice, the sonar actually works above the waterline. Not a fan of that second stripe. It's not quite the colour I wanted it to be. Maybe if I brighten it up a little. Oh well, if nothing else, we'll highlight the Narcissus a little. Now, of course, we're leaving, and we're not taking any resources to stave off thirst and hunger. Sure. I don't think we have any. We don't have any good images to actually share. Actually. This little snapshot there for the end. If we can leave, I still have my doubts.
Time capsule ready.
Wait, There we are. I'm happy with that.
Time capsule ready.
Communications array, hydraulic system, auxiliary power.
Cannot launch rocket while quarantine. Enforcement platform is still active.
So it is.
Time capsule ready.
That's what we were worried about. So how do we deal with the enforcement program? The enforcement platform, I should say. I thought that might be the case. Ow. What the? Did the whole platform just shifted there?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We can't leave yet then. Maybe we need to have another journey back to the enforcement platform then. I keep saying program. Like I'm watching Tron again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so how the frig are we gonna deal with the power situation? We found the thermal facility. Power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. There's no clear way to intercept the power flow. But the enforcement platform is using 35% of its power. I guess we can head back to the enforcement platform.
online.
and see if there's anything else we can learn. I mean, it's been a long time since we've actually really been inside, and we do have an archway between the enforcement platform and the power plant, and the the enforcement platform and the primary containment. From Gun Island, we can get to all three places. So, unless there might be something we're missing, or we haven't spotted something that may be obvious in a way to shut down two moments there. Wondered where those fireworks were coming from. They're coming from next door. It's not even bonfire night yet. I thought it sounded close. No, I don't even think it's the neighbours that are actually setting off the fireworks either. I don't think they've properly moved in yet. Oh well. Something to check out later, I suppose. Right. How can we shut this place down? I think we explored everywhere here. Oh shit. Oh. We'll have another slow look around. Well, I say slow. Two moments there. Sorry about that, folks. Seems it is the neighbours. Just can't tell what day it is. Right, here's our archway to the thermal power plant. And up here was a data terminal. Oh yeah, because we're not infected anymore. Well, this isn't creepy at all. Yeah, we forgot. It scanned us. It took our blood, didn't it? And deemed us to be infected, therefore we couldn't interact with it. I totally forgot about that. It's been so long. Oh, good. The gravity elevator's still operating. I mean, we could swim out, but nervous about swimming out into a big open door, even though we know it's fairly benign. It's that the apprehension of what may occur. I have a very active imagination. I overthink things too much. That's also one of my great faults. Was this a door? No, it didn't open. I wondered if in case it might have opened. Okay, but it looks like the enforcement platform is disabled. It certainly looks that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we'll have one last sleep in our habitat, and then hopefully we can launch the Narcissus.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we'll do, since we are hopefully leaving, we'll take some of this alien technology with us. Some diamonds will be worth a pretty penny. We'll take a few of them as well.
Welcome aboard, Cap Systems Online.
Time capsule ready. Time capsule ready.
Okay.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned.
Oh shit, debris.
Caution, approaching orbital debris.
Ah, the
field.
shield generator. No!
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
And with the ion power cells, where will we turn up?
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
And there we go. Thank you very much, Unknown Worlds Entertainment, both the development team and the producers of this game. Huh. Been a bit of a journey for us, hasn't it? What can I say about this apart from damn good job? I really got myself immersed into it. I believe there's a standalone game to Subnautica. I think it's like Below Zero that's coming out in the near future. It was mentioned in the main menu. Actually, we'll probably see it again as the credits roll through, and we'll let them roll through to see if there's anything at the end. But no, I really enjoyed this. It had a mix of a few games for me. Obviously, I did mention Minecraft with the survival elements and the crafting elements, but the eeriness of it definitely got to me as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing whatever else they get up to.
Welcome home to All Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Sounds about right. Yeah, standalone expansion called Subnautica Below Zero, set in an icebound region of the same planet after the events of the original game, and that was announced in September. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that. But I don't know what else I can say. I mean, there's probably plenty that I could sum up and help explain my feelings for the game. But normally at this point, when the credits are rolling and post-credits, I am not good at giving a review straight after. Sometimes it takes me a while for my mind to settle and think about the entirety of the game and my entire journey through it. But it goes without saying, I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I don't know what else I want to do now. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all who have been watching here, both on Twitch and both on YouTube. Obviously, you are very welcome to be leaving any comments you so desire, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact. And no doubt, I will be back with maybe a similar themed game in the future. Obviously, a couple of the regular viewers, who I will give mention, of course, Ashkante and Rika, who we named our Prawn and our Seamoth, respectively. Thank you all for being here and somewhat holding my hand sometimes through the game and giving me subtle hints, but not trying to spoil the storyline, which I greatly appreciate. And thank you for bouncing ideas off as well. When I was curious about something, you were there to advise me. There's things I wouldn't have thought about as well, like the stalker teeth. It's probably mentioned if you scan the stalkers, like that their teeth would be usable, but you wouldn't know that until you had the recipe for enameled glass, perhaps, as well. That's when we discovered that you could collect their teeth to make things like the scanner room, I think it was. Was it the scanner room? Or was it the alien containment? It was something like that. I don't think it was for the observatory. I think the observatory only needed 5 glass. Either way though, I'm starting to ramble. I hope someone finds my time capsule. I hope those ion power cells and the attachments, the modifications for the Seamoth definitely come in handy. For the early game at least. We could have went back to the Cyclops and the Prawn and maybe pulled out their modules as well. It probably would have meant taking the Cyclops and the Prawn back to the surface above the damage threshold where they currently were. But no. So yeah, I'll leave it here. I don't even know what to say. I'll think about what else I want to stream in the near future. We might go back to a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I've been thinking of picking up Tropico 4 for a city building yet spin on the city building kind of genre where you can play as a benevolent or tyrannical ruler. And that seems interesting. Making a small island nation surrounded by ocean, which is probably why I'm thinking of it. But no, I'll end this here. Thank you all for watching here on Twitch. I'll get this exported over to YouTube for anyone who is watching the series there and having seen it end. And I'll hopefully see you for even more next time. Until then, no. Bye-bye now.